Hi. Welcome back to 2QQ, the channel that always faithfully accompanies your days with stories from the entertainment world. Dear Cookers, today we're going to discuss a difficult story, a wound that seems to have yet to heal. The figure is Li Qin, a beautiful and talented actress whose career continues to soar, but behind her sweet smile lies deep sorrow. 1 month. It's been 1 month since the entertainment world was rocked by the death of Yu Melong, her close friend. For those of us on the outside, 1 month might seem like a time to begin making peace. But for Li Qin, time feels like it's been standing still. Sources close to the production crew Li Qin is working with revealed that her mood is still very unstable. She's often described as daydreaming between takes, and the light in her eyes seems to dim whenever his name is mentioned, or when someone accidentally brings up a topic that reminds her of Melong. Just imagine, Cookers. We're talking about someone who's always been known for her strong and cheerful image. But now, that fortress seems to be crumbling. She seemed more withdrawn, and her smile felt more guarded, as if it took extra effort to show it. This wasn't about image, it was about the most basic human grief. Losing someone close is a real wound, and the healing process can't be forced. I distinctly remember, a few days after the tragic incident, Li Qin had to face a page of reporters. At that time, a reporter innocently, or perhaps insensitively, asked how she felt about Yu Melong's passing. The question was like a knife cutting into a wound that hadn't yet healed. Li Qin, who was trying hard to remain professional, couldn't hold back her tears. She turned away, trying to hide her already wet face. Her tears weren't dramatic tears for the camera's Cookers. They were choked tears, full of effort to hold back the pain, an outpouring of emotion from someone desperately struggling to forget, but only being reminded of the heartbreaking tragedy. That moment was a clear testament to the depth of her wounds. And to this day, don't question her emotional strength when she hears the name Yu Melong mentioned. The same source stated that Li Qin is still very emotional. It's not just sadness, but a mix of deep loss and perhaps unspoken regret. Her mood can instantly turn gloomy just because of that one name. This shows that the bond between the two of them is no ordinary one. Now, speaking of bonds, we certainly can't escape the rumors that have been circulating for a long time, even before Yu Melong's departure. Rumors about a special relationship between Li Qin and Yu Melong are like a never-ending soap opera. They are often seen together. Their chemistry is very natural, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Many have caught hints that there's something more than just friendship. These rumors are not without basis, Cookers. Many captured moments show a very intimate closeness. Meaningful glances, small smiles shared only by the two of them, and body gestures that convey comfort and protection. These moments are then captured by fans and the media to weave into a narrative of hidden love. What makes this rumor even more compelling is that there has never been an official statement denying or confirming it from Li Qin herself. Her silence is seen as a tacit confirmation by some. In the celebrity world, silence is often golden, but sometimes it can also be interpreted as an admission. This lack of clarity is what fuels the wild and fertile speculation. And believe me, Cookers, among fans, the narrative of their special relationship has become a widely held belief. Online forums and social media platforms are filled with fan analysis piecing together every detail of Li Qin and Yu Melong's relationship, as if they were piecing together the puzzle of a love story never publicly acknowledged. For them, the chemistry is too real to ignore. Returning to Li Qin's current situation, her profound grief seems to have fueled the rumors of this special relationship. Many have argued, if they were just friends, how could their sadness be so deep and so prolonged? This question continues to resonate, reinforcing the belief that what Li Qin is feeling is more than just the loss of a friend. Imagine the burden Li Qin must bear. On the one hand, she must grieve in her own way, processing a grief that may never truly go away. On the other hand, She must face the spotlight and the incessant public speculation analyzing her every expression and tear. This is a very difficult position for anyone. There is also a theory circulating that, prior to the incident, Li Qin reportedly met with Yu Melong. The meeting, which was reportedly private and filled with emotion, remains a mystery that has only further clouded the situation. Was it a farewell meeting? Or was there another important discussion that ultimately became a burden for Li Qin? Celebrity life often requires separating private and public life. But in cases like this, the line becomes blurred. A deeply personal grief is exposed for public consumption, and a love story, if it's true, that she wanted to keep secret becomes a hot topic of conversation. Li Qin is caught in a deeply torturous dilemma. So, what happens next? Will Li Qin be forever mired in her grief? Of course not. Li Qin is a resilient individual. The healing process takes time, and everyone has their own timeline. Perhaps what she needs now is space and time, without judgment and overanalysis from the public. The support of her fans, Cookers, may be one thing that can give her strength. But again, it must be wise support. Not by constantly bringing up her grief, not by forcing her to know the truth about her relationship, but by giving her space to breathe and heal in peace. The story of Li Qin and Yu Melong, whatever their true relationship, teaches us about the preciousness of a presence and the pain of a departure. This is a reminder that behind the glamour of the entertainment world, there are hearts that beat, there are feelings that can be hurt, and there are tears that are just as salty as the rest of us. As fans, our duty is to appreciate their work and give them moral support. Let the truth about their relationship with Yu Melong remain Li Qin's secret. If one day she wants to share it, that's her right. If not, that's also her choice, and we must respect it. For Li Qin, I can only hope that time will be a healing agent that slowly heals her wounds. May she find the peace and strength to move on, carrying the beautiful memories of Yu Melong as a blessing and not as a painful wound. She deserves to be happy again. Okay, Cookers, that's our tough story for today. I hope you can take the human side of all this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the 2Kook channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates. But most importantly, remain a wise and empathetic fan. See you in the next video. Peace and love to everyone.